Hey guys, welcome to Cruise and Tarot. All right, let's go ahead and start making some videos for the earth signs first. And bear with me, I'm going to do the air, fire, and water also in this video. I'm just going to do it by groups and doing each individual. I'm going to start with Capricorn first and then continue. Make sure to look for the timestamps in the description box or comment area. And please like, share, follow, and check out TikTok. Oh my gosh, TikTok. I'm already messing up. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with Capricorn. Let's see what situation you're going to be finding yourself next in, Capricorn. What is the next situation you're going to be in? It's a shitload of cards, so I may just grab them kind of different this time because it's kind of hard to shuffle. I'm still trying to get them shuffled or break them in for shuffling. Let's see. Let's do, okay, so situation, influence, potential. Let's see here. Come, advice, and then obstacle. Okay, so let me just get this out of the way. I would do a review on these card deck, but a lot of people already have it, and I mean, it's pretty cool. I'll try to put the link in my description box below. Also, if I remember, it's a really nice deck. It's a lot of cards. It's kind of hard to shuffle. It's velvety kind of feeling, so it's kind of hard. They get stuck together right now, so I'm not sure if it'll change. They're semi-thin, but it's perfect for how many cards there is. I even took out the zodiac signs, and there's still a shitload of cards, guys. But the problem I have the most, I think, is the size of it. I wish it was almost like a little bit smaller, just like maybe this size and that way, but I don't know. Okay, so let me go ahead and get started with Capricorn. Let me just put these off to the side and more when I got. There you go. Okay. Let me just put them out like I meant to put them out, and then we'll, if I need more cards, I'll go ahead and pull some more, but this is what I got for now, Capricorn. Let's see. The next situation you're going to be facing is a potential disaster. You're going to be facing a disaster, period, no matter what. I am... something was hiding. Something was lurking in the background. And what I'm really just getting is something you knew was coming in a way. Something that was going to happen. I am getting the energy you were trying to almost put a band-aid to it. Someone's been putting a band-aid to the situation in the past, and it's getting out of control. It's going to be destructive, out of control. I don't know if it's your attitude, someone's attitudes, someone's way of dealing with situations. I don't know. There's something someone's been hiding, and it could be something turbulent you find yourself in, Capricorn, that you're hiding from other people. What I mean, if maybe perhaps you've been in a really bad situation, and now you can't avoid it. It's going to come out, maybe even with or without your knowledge or something like that. And you've been trying to mask it, hide it, downplay it, put a band-aid on it, but I think it's beyond that. All right. So what is the advice? Stay hopeful, self-heal, look for guidance if you need some guidance from the right person. What is the obstacle you're going to be faced? Trying to let go of the past. Just trying to let go of the past and looking back too much when it comes to something. And what do I mean? Let's just say, God forbid, that is a horrible relationship or connection you're with and your family's going to find out. It's going to be unmasked. They're going to just figure it out of some sorts how bad this has been. And I think they're going to come in to try to help you, try to heal, or you need that. And you're going to be too busy like holding on to the sweet things in the past when it comes to this connection, instead of seeing the whole connection as it is. Fact, 100%, not just pick and choose what you want to look at. All right. What is the potential outcome for you is some kind of success. There is some kind of success when it comes to this. You will overcome this. But it tells me that you need to get your head out of your ass kind of thing and quit just fantasizing about something that was in the past. It's like you're saying, somebody's saying here, there's 100 things about this connection that you should focus on, but yet you're too busy focused on the top 5, the sweetest part of this connection, and ignoring everything else, including the top 5 negative things about this connection. Whatever this is, it could be a connection, it could be a job, it could be something here that is just a disaster. It really is a disaster here, Capricorn. All right, this is all I got. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hopefully everything turns out great for you. Bye. Welcome, my Tauruses. Welcome to Cruising Tarot. All right, let's go ahead and see what your situation is and anything else we need to find out. Please don't forget to like, share, and follow, and subscribe, and check out TikTok if you're interested. There's more information in the description box below. All right, let's see here. Taurus, what's happening next for you? Let's go ahead and start pulling some cards. And let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 5 at least. Whoop. 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that. It's almost like you came out too, but it's not you. But it's kind of is you. I don't know. So anyways, let's go ahead and put them in the order I need them in. And then we'll go ahead and get started. All right. So let's see what we've got for Taurus. The situation you're going to be in is trying to understand some type of emotion. Water talks about emotions here. It talks about emotions. Okay, let me just pull another one for that one. Sometimes I feel like I need more clarifications for some cards more than others. That's what I think it is, but let me just double check here. What is this about? Come on. What is this about for Taurus or water? Oh, okay. Okay, so this is what I'm getting. Either some of you guys are going to realize new emotions. Something new is coming in that it's going to affect your emotions. A new emotional person's coming in your life, or someone's going to express new emotions to you, or you're going to realize new emotions towards someone. It's what it's telling me. What is the past? The past has been, it's about someone or something you were very puzzled. You were very confused about. You did not know where to go with this person. You didn't know where to start. You know where it ended. It was just a constant, unclear kind of thing. It was very complicated. Whatever this is, it was just, it felt like almost it never had a point for sometimes. I mean, some phases of this connection, if it is a connection. But there's something here that just kept going around in circles, You just never got to the point. It was just so complicated and heavy. Maybe that's why your emotions were intense when it comes to this. What is the advice? The advice is pay attention to help. There was someone or something here. There was some kind of signal you were getting. There was a sign you got and you ignored. You need to go back and remember that sign. Either it was a conversation with someone about this person or situation, or this person or situation itself boldly pretty much presented itself some kind of truth and clarity, but you ignored, is what it's telling me. Go back and pay attention to that, is what it's telling me. What is the obstacle you're going to be facing? Going in too strong, or someone reacting too strong when it comes to you, feeling very stubborn when it comes to a certain type of feeling, or reacting a certain way that is just, it's bullshit. I don't know how else to say that. Someone's calling in on someone else's bullshit also. And it has to do with feelings, clarifying feelings here. All right, what is the potential outcome? You feeling like you really don't understand this, feeling like it's not going to work out, feeling like maybe you were the only one seeing things this way, understanding, or your perspective was just you yourself, not nobody else is sharing this, is what he's feeling like you don't have support. I'm not saying you don't have support from everybody. I'm just saying you're not coming together or figuring out some kind of solution for whatever this is when it comes to you. But there is someone or something that has presented itself, some kind of clarity, truth, or guidance, or some kind of light here that you need to go back to. And I think for some of you guys are too stubborn to do that, and you may not even do it. And then you're just going to feel stuck and alone, left out in the cold, or not knowing what to do here. It's almost like the Two of Swords type of energy here. Like there's nothing I can do, or nothing has been done. All right, this is all I got, Taurus. Hopefully everything turns out okay. Don't forget to like, share, follow, and subscribe, and check out TikTok. Bye. Hi, Taurus. Welcome to Cruise and Tarot. All right, let's go ahead and begin your reading. I'm here for entertainment purposes, nothing more, nothing less. If you like these kind of readings, please like, share, and follow. They're free and it doesn't cost you anything. I'm also on that TikTok if you want to check me out. Okay, so, and I'm also doing some readings on Hipsy. Let's see here. It's kind of new to me, so I didn't open a whole lot of openings, but we'll see what happens with that. Okay, so let's see here. Virgo, let's see what's happening next. Let's get some cards out for you. I believe this one came out first. If not, that's how I'm taking it. Oh, that was quick. That was quick. I feel like it wants to come out like that. I'm going to take it, guys. I'm going to take it like this. All right, so let's put it in the order I need it to go. Okay, if I need more cards to pull it. Virgo, this is what's going on here. There's something about your pride and ego. Perhaps you're showing off. Perhaps you're valuing how you look. Perhaps you're valuing everything almost borderline superficial. That you're not really understanding something really in depth. Maybe understanding emotions. Maybe understanding the whole picture. Because someone can't get past a certain phase. Like the outer skin. Something like that. There's something that's happened, possibly, that affected your pride and ego. And you won't let it go, and you won't move on, and you won't carry on, or you won't do what's best for you because you're still stuck on that pride and ego type of energy. What is the past? Someone slow, someone maybe accusing you of being too slow when it comes to a situation. Maybe someone feeling like you've left. Someone here has left a mess, is what it's telling me. Feeling like you're not fixing anything and something's just being drug out. Like it's being drug out. It's like, why is it taking so long? I do get the energy of someone just taking too long, taking their time. It's not a bad thing, but I think some people are very impatient, and it could be you. All right. What is your advice here? Your advice is nurture and take care of something here. And it could have to do with a feminine energy. And it talks about be more curious. I see this lady playing with the cat, like play around with an idea, play around with some kind of something different or new, instead of looking at your pride and ego. I think you've been too curious or too holding on to this, is what it's telling me. What is the obstacle you're going to face? Learning from this, growing from this. It's going up higher instead of staying at the level you're at right now. And what is the obstacle you're going to be facing? Carrying too much on your shoulders, dealing with too much baggage, holding a grudge, not making your load mentally, physically lighter. It's going to be exhausting, possibly, but I think if anybody can do it, it's Virgo. Virgo can get it done. It's just may take time. And maybe perhaps things are kind of slow and stagnant, possibly because you have a lot going on and you're too prideful to ask for help or to learn how to task for someone to give you help of some sorts. All right, this is all I got, guys. Please don't forget to like, share, follow, check out TikTok. Bye. Hi there, air signs. Welcome to Cruise and Tarot. I'm going to go ahead and get started with Aquarius and then move along to Gemini, Libra. There's more information in the description box. Please don't forget, I'm just for entertainment purposes. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm also on TikTok, and there's more information in the description box below. Let's go ahead and begin with Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, let's pull your cards real quick. Oh my gosh, the way they're coming out is going to drive me bonkers. And this one wanted to come out too. Okay, so let me put in the order that I need to have it. If I need more cards, I'll pull them, all right? So let's see what we've got, Aquarius. All right, so the cat to me represents curiosity, playfulness, and but too playful to a point where something's not taken serious or you're not dealing with situations you're supposed to be dealing with. And then something about, and then for some of you guys, it's borderline playing with something you shouldn't be. It could be two different stories here. All right. So what's going on in the past? There is some kind of, either to me, the owls is really direct, factual type of information that came in towards you. Some kind of history, proof of some sorts. Or it could be just a bad conversation overall. Maybe it was bad information that came in. And then, the situation you're curious about is because of that information you got in the past. And maybe it has to do with some type borderline infidelity, like I can't even say it right. Someone playing around too much, playing too close to the borderline of boundaries or something like that. All right. So what is your advice? Really, really pay attention, not just rely on, ask straight up questions. Be careful with deception, but also be careful how do you ask about these questions about deception. And this could be you, Aquarius, playing around too much. There was some kind of conversation about this in the past, and now the advice is straighten up. But what is the obstacle you're going to be facing? Feeling stuck. Feeling, there's no movement towards something now because someone's calling someone out on deception. There's a pause. I mean, there's just something that just kind of will slow down when it comes to this. And then for some of you guys, the outcome is a potential partner of some sorts. If you are interested in a male, or that's what you are interested in, this is what it's saying. The outcome is someone coming in when it comes to the situation. And I'll pull another card. But if you're not interested, this is you. And I'll pull to see what this is about really quick. It's either you, if you're not interested in a male, this is you. Doesn't matter your gender. This is you if you're not interested in a male. It's you valuing something or someone valuing you. Now, if this is not, like, either way, it's going to be someone valuing the other person, giving like a gift of some sorts, like an apology or acceptance of some sorts. Just valuing something here when it comes to the situation. All right, so this is all I got for Aquarius. Don't forget to like, share, and follow. Bye. Hi, Gemini. Welcome to Cruising Tarot. I'm back making more videos for you guys. I'm here for entertainment purposes, nothing more, nothing less. More information in the description box. I'm also on TikTok if you want to check it out. All right, let's go ahead and get started with my Geminis. Let's see what's happening next. Whenever this video comes out, of course. Alrighty, what's happening with Geminis? Oh my gosh, that's too many. That's too many. I think this card deck is awesome, but it's just so hard to handle sometimes, that's all. Okay, got the two other ones. So I think we'll just go ahead and get started. Okay, if I need more cards, I'll go ahead and pull them. Here's the situation, Geminis. I'm going to pull some more cards. I'm going to pull this one and this one, I think. The other one, maybe. Let me just get this one really quick. What is the stars about here? Give us some more on the star. Yeah, that's too many. It's meant to come out, it'll come out. All right. Okay, so what you are your situation you're going to be facing is feeling hopeful you're going to fix something. Feeling hope that you're going to figure something out. But I don't think it's going to happen. All right? I think it's a lost cause. And the past is showing me a lost cause. It was the end of it. It was the end of it. I don't know why I'm getting that kind of energy here. Okay, there's something you still are trying to fix here. But it's over. I just think you haven't let go. You haven't healed from it. What is the advice here? Oh my gosh. Can I just shuffle a little bit, please? Fine. I'll just take this one. What is the advice? Just understanding you or about this person, that there is just no chance. It's what came out of it or is coming out of it is what is expected from God, the universe, or whatever you believe in. And I think for some reason, even though I was going to pull another card on this one, your obstacle you're going to be facing, accepting that this was meant to be, or accepting that this is for your best overall good, or accepting that this is for your protection. That's the obstacle you're going to be facing, Gemini. All right. I think for some Geminis, and I can speak freely about this because I'm also a Gemini, sun, moon, and Venus. And I'm a Leo rising. I don't even know what to say about that combination, but I think a lot of us, we tend to want to see things how they end. Like if it's unfinished business, if it's something that's said undone, it just weighs on you so much and you can't let this go, because no matter if you really want this or not, but there's something about not fulfillment, not completing, not seeing the full circle or something like that. And it's really difficult for some of us to leave things like that, because some of us do not like to leave things unsaid, undone. I'm not saying that we want things to happen a certain way, but we want it to finish. We want it to end. We want to have closure, find meaning in things. We're very interested in that kind of stuff for some of us. Some people have no problem doing that. And I think, it's difficult for some people to accept that. So that's the kind of energy I'm kind of getting. What is the potential outcome? Just going around in circles about this, either in your mind or with this person. It's always going to be the same shitty outcome. I hate to say it. It's always going to be like this when it comes to someone or something here. You're never going to get to the point. You're never going to get realistic, honest answers. There's always going to be of energy of runner and chaser sometimes. Is that what's really what you're interested in? Is that what fulfills your interests? Is that what you want your time to go? Or do you want something where you can see the end, see the beginning and the end, and not have to go through all this to get to it? I don't know how else to say that, but some things are just best to leave it alone. If really think about it, if this is what's best for you, and it's not that great, then accept it. All right, this is all I got. Don't forget to like, share, and follow. Bye. Hi Libra, welcome to Cruising Tarot. All right, I'm here for entertainment purposes. Don't forget to like, share, and follow, and check out TikTok. Oh, if I can do this, I may not be able to do this. Okay. Here we go, Libra. See what's happening next for you. That one's quick. Did something else flip? I don't think so. Okay. Come on. These are new cards, so I'm having a little bit of a difficulty trying to shuffle these. And they're a little bit bigger than I would hope for the bulkiness of it, but I don't know. Maybe I just need to get used to it, that's all. I feel like this one when it wants to come out for me. All right, so here we go. Let's, I'm going to leave this one like this. Should I? No, I'm not doing that. If I need more, I'll pull some more, but let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so here it talks about some kind of goal for some reason that you've been focused on. Something in the past that you've done, or in the past you felt it was your happiness. Something you're really, really stuck on, even though you're not seeing the whole picture, is what it's telling me, Libra. I want it. It made me happy in the past. This was my goal in the past. It doesn't matter what's happening right now. I want it. It's the kind of energy I'm getting with this whole thing. What is the advice? Quit being sad. Make peace with something here. And I think it has to do with some kind of goal or thing you want it. I don't necessarily feel like it's a person. It could be. And what do I mean? Like, let's say you wanted to open a restaurant and you want it so bad, and people are just saying that it's impossible because just not, you're not applying yourself, or you're not making it happen, but you're still so stuck on that, seeing things for what it is, and then you can't let it go. You can't make peace. You can't make your life a little bit more peaceful because you're still stuck on trying to obtain whatever this is you thought is going to make you happy. And it may make you happy and you could possibly do it, but there's something here about you having to put the effort in and not expecting others to do it for you. So if you want it, go for it. But if you're not giving it 100% and then disappointed because it's not happening, then I don't know what to say about that. What is the obstacle you're going to be facing? Again, some kind of greed, too focused on this. Obsession, lusting for something. Obsession, lusting is because you're not putting the effort. Love, making it happen, is because you're putting progress. It's because you're putting effort. You're doing your part. Lust and just obsessed with something is, to me, it's just something you desire so much, but you just want it to happen. You just don't want to make effort. Sorry to say it that way. Maybe your eyes are a little too big when it comes to this thing, but I think either it's telling me that you're focused on this too much, or perhaps you need to put more effort into it. What is the potential outcome in the soul situation? You're going to take a big risk, or you're risking something already when it comes to this. You might take a chance, a leap of faith, if you actually put effort into it. Okay, this is your goal and this is your dream, and you want it, go for it. But don't expect everybody to bend over backwards when this is your goal, your dream. There's such thing as supportive, and then there's such thing as you wanting them to do it for you. That's the difference. All right? Don't forget to like, share, and follow. Bye. Hey there, water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm going to do your individual little mini reads in just a second. If you guys don't want to wait, there's more information in the description box, including the timestamps. All right, I'm here for entertainment purposes, nothing more, nothing less. And if you like this, please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and check out TikTok. Let's see here. I have a channel there with the same logo. Okay, let's see what's happening for Cancer. Let me pull some cards. I think, I don't know, I wanted to take it that way, but I might change it, but let's see. All right, so it feels right. I'm going to put it how it's supposed to go, but if not, these two, I'm not too sure. I'm not 100%. Okay, I'm going to leave like this for now. Okay. Okay, Cancer, this is what's happening with you guys. I don't know if it has to do with work or being protective or jealousy. There's something here. It's one of those. Feeling guarded, secure, or something. Let me see here. It's really, you know what? It's like you're, now that I see this other card in the way they're looking at the wolves over here, the wolf pack, Do you feel like you have to defend yourself from people? Do you feel like you're carrying too much weight or something like that? And I don't mean physical like weight. I'm talking about there's a group, something here, some kind of group, or like feeling that there's opposition a lot and you feel very defensive. Maybe you almost feel like they're jealous of you, you're jealous of them, some sorts. There's some kind of competition happening here for you, Cancer. Is what it's telling me here. In the past, there was somebody got served cold, a cold tea. Someone got told and was left out in the cold. What I mean, like verbally told some kind of truth and they felt cold because of it. Possibly kicked out, maybe just happened in the wintertime, but there was some kind of conversation or phrase or argument, but something they were so served, some in reality cold style, if that makes any sense. What is the obstacle you're going to be facing? Something bearing fruit, something being fruitful. So what I'm saying is that if this here, it was something that you got something out of. So like if it's a friendship group and you got people that you were hanging out with, relieving your stress by talking, conversations, whatever it is you were doing with these people that you got something that made you feel good or you got in return, it's like you're not going to see it anymore for a while. Whatever they were giving you, whatever this was giving you in return, you're going to be lacking for a while. And it's almost like you want to bend the knee when it comes to the situation. You want to give in to it because it's heavy. You miss it, even though now they're your enemy and you're feeling very defensive about it. And this could be just peace, like, oh, they were never my friends, or I don't know, I don't have friends. Well, this, what's bearing fruit is having peace of mind anymore. All right. What is the potential outcome? Someone just playing games and trying to win at all costs and manipulating everything. Someone lying about the other group. Someone lying to get their way. It's like someone like feeling like this is a clique now. I'm not able to get in with this anymore or at all. Okay. This is all I got. Don't forget to like, share, and follow, subscribe, and check out TikTok. Bye. Howdy, Pisces. Welcome to Cruise Tarot. I'm here for entertainment purposes, nothing more, nothing less. If you like these kind of readings, please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and check out TikTok. All right, more information in the description box below. Let's see what's happening for my Pisces. Okay, let me grab these a little different because it's kind of hard to shuffle. Alrighty, let me put these in order and then we'll get started. All right, this is what's happening for you guys. You're facing something. You're at the beginning stages of something. Either something that you're not aware of is coming in very soon. And it's going to be like nothing like for beginning to end simple. No, it's nothing that only one person will be involved in the situation. No, it has nothing to do with simplicity and having truth and clarity and just direct. No. Am I saying it's going to be lies? Possibly. Am I saying that it's just people not being direct and just not making it complicated? Possibly. This could be you or the other person or persons. There's something that's going to take time. There's something about seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. There is, in a way, a successful outcome. This is pride and ego, but I think you're looking good at the end. This isn't the outcome. You looking good. There's something. It's going to take time. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be clear. not direct. You don't know where to go, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? There's something about the past here, either being, either looking at things as very expensive or too indulgent. You indulge in something in the past, or people thought you indulged in something you shouldn't have. There's a lot of conversation about this. A lot of conversations about this. All right. So either you were looking good, you were being attractive, a lot of people talking about you for some reason. But I mean, there's a lot of gossip about it. It's all it's really telling me the situation in the past. A lot of conversations about you more than anything. What is the advice? Stay strong. Stick to the people who you really see have your back. You have a pack. Um, whether it doesn't matter if it's just one person or a million people, it doesn't matter. Stick to the ones, also appreciate the ones that really have your back more than anything. They're there for you no matter what. All right, what is the obstacle you're going to be facing? Seeing how hard this is to pull. I think you're going to be so focused on how difficult this journey is going to be, you're forgetting there's a start and there's the end. It's going to be heavy. You're going to have some difficult choices, and all the choices look the same. You don't know what to choose here, but you'll at least have choices. All right. And then again, the outcome to me looks like you're going to look good either way. All right. This is all I got, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and follow, and check out TikTok. Bye. Howdy, Scorpio. Welcome to Cruisin' Tarot. I'm back making more videos. I'm here for entertainment purposes, nothing more, nothing less. If you like this kind of readings, please like, share, comment, and follow. Also on TikTok if you want to check this out. Let's see here what's going on with my Scorpio. What's happening with Scorpio? Did something flip? No. Oh, there it goes. Okay, one more. Uno más. Why did I want to say camel toe? I don't know. I should just keep what I think in my mind sometimes. Whoops. But I don't. Anyways, I'm a Gemini. That's why. It's not a good idea sometimes. Trust me, it's not a good idea. Oh, God. Okay, so here we go, guys. That's what's happening with my Scorpios. Let me pull one more here. What in the education are we talking about, huh? What in the education are we talking about here? What does that mean? You're lacking something. You're not having self-awareness. Like you're ignoring self-awareness. I think your intuition wants to kick in and you're blocking it. Everybody has intuition, okay? Everybody. Even the dumbest person in the world by intelligence. Because, for whatever reason, sorry to say it that way, even the smartest person in the world has some intuition. Some of them more than others. But there's something here. It's almost like you're blocking. You're lacking unaware. You're unaware of things because I think you are blocking it, and you already know, and you've been there, done that. History, having you learn history here or something like that about learning something. Why? Because it's so boring. The truth is so boring. Why? Because it's just not as interesting. There's something here about your advice. Being careful with your steps. Being careful with your steps. and taking long strides of some sorts. I don't know how else to say that. There is something you've been doing it and you've never learned from it. Like you're stubborn and I don't know. It's just being careful with your steps. Maybe you were not careful enough. What is the obstacle you're going to be facing? Being kicked out, not having something here. For some of you guys, it has to do with your money. Like, come on, you know what you've been doing or not doing. You know what you need to do. Maybe you need to work on your education. Maybe you need to learn to do something different. But you're bored. It's so boring. Well, do you want the money or do you not? Advice, take it slow, take it easy, but watch your steps. And then what is the obstacles? You just feeling like, oh, I never have anything. I never have anything. I don't have what I need. Lacking resources. Well, learn. Learn from your mistakes. Learn. Go get another certificate of something. Learn something new to do. What is the advice? The outcome here is just it's almost like you're putting up a front here. You're putting up a front, but you're not doing what it takes. You haven't exposed yourself to some kind of reality or truth or acceptance. All right, this is all I got. Bye. Hello, fire signs. We're going to go ahead and get started with Aries and then Leo and then Sagittarius. If you like these kind of readings, please like, share, follow, and comment. And also check out TikTok. Okay, I'm here for entertainment purposes, guys. There's more information in the description box below. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with Aries. Let's see what we got for you guys. All right, Aries, let's see what's happening. Success. But it's in a position of a situation, right? Like this is the situation you're going to be facing. So this is either telling me that you're imagining something to be successful when it's not. It's already raining again. You're imagining like there's some kind of success or holding on to some kind of success when it's not as successful as it should be. Or it could be that you are successful in something, but it's a problem for others. Or it has a consequence that you did not expect. In the past, it's almost like the success is somebody is feeling like you did not deserve, or you feel like you didn't deserve this. Either there was a deception when it comes to this victory, or it was not really meant to be for you. Sorry to say it that way. Maybe it's just jealousy from other people. I don't know. What is the advice? If it's people from the past that are the ones giving you a hard time about being successful or being the opposing group, it might be leaving them in the past. What is the obstacle you're going to be facing? Feeling like everything going to shit because of a success. Again, if you are successful and people are just hateful towards you because you were doing better than them, I'm sorry. It happens to a lot of people, trust me. And then you feeling like, I can't let them go. They're my group and everything's going to shit. Do you want success or do you not want it? If they were really there for you, they wouldn't treat you like shit when you're successful. They would support you, wouldn't they? Now, it's something that you didn't deserve and you manipulated for this outcome. Things are going to go to shit pretty quick. And then the outcome will be some kind of resentment. Someone's going to try to put you in your place or vice versa. Sorry, Aries. This is what I got. Bye. I'll fix my camera eventually. I need to position it a little different. Now that I have a little tablet, cheap tablet, I can see the image on live when I do my lives. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to Leo. All right, Leo, I'm here for entertainment purposes and nothing more, nothing less. If you like these kind of readings, please like, share, and follow so I can grow. I'm also on TikTok, and there's more information in the description box. Like I said, I think I already said that. I don't know. Let's see what's happening with my Leos next. What's happening with my Leos? Oh my gosh. These cards are a little velvety, but they kind of get stuck to each other. Yeah, it's one. Okay, I thought it was two. Alrighty, let's go ahead and begin. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Okay, Leo, the energy I'm getting here, the situation is there's something very slow for you. You're losing patience with whatever this is slow. And it had to do with you had to protect yourself. You were playing it safe with something, and that's why it's low. Whatever this is, you were playing too safe, or you had a lot to do with that. Self-saboteuring energy here. I thought we were over this, Leo. For a long time, I felt like you guys were just sabotaging a lot of shit to play it safe. But there's a little bit of that kind of energy right here. The reason is because you're very sensitive to something that happened in the past and you are worried about it again. But at the same time, you're the one causing this for things to progress, move along at a decent, healthy pace of some sorts. All right, so there's something in advice is face yourself. Remove your mask and not only for other people, but from truth and clarity. And accept something. Accept some kind of accountability, what it's telling me here. All right. What is the obstacle you're facing? You're worried someone will abandon you or not support you. Or not literally abandon you if it's not that serious, but more like feel like I'm punished. I'm feeling like I'm a little bit left out in the cold because of this. But, I mean, if you deserve it, you deserve it. No? What is the outcome? The outcome will be successful. There will be a time when you guys will come back together, when you guys will celebrate again, is what it's telling me. Okay, this is all I got. Bye. Okay, sorry. I'm just, it's raining out there and I don't know, my skin's getting a little dry and my neck was getting a little itchy for some reason. And I was getting a little bitchy. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what we got for Sagittarius. What we got for Sagittarius? I'm here for entertainment purposes, nothing more, nothing less. More information in the description box. And yeah, if you like these kind of channels, please, videos, please like, share, and follow, and check out the TikTok. Come on, we got some answers. We need something for Sagittarius. It's the age of a Sagittarius. I don't know who's got a bigger ego sometimes, Sagittarius or Aquarius. Based on the few of them that I know. I don't know a whole lot of Aquarius, and there's a whole lot more fire signs in my life than I realized. Wanted to come out too, so I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. Okay, what the hell? Okay, let's get comfortable in my squeaky chair. So, what we got here? Saggies. Are you still holding on to someone or something? Or are you holding on to some kind of conversation here? See, there's some kind of conversation happened in the past and you're still stuck on something here from the past. Whatever this is, it's not the same or you don't have it right now. Whether it's a person or a situation or a job, it doesn't matter. You don't have it. You're looking back on the past. You're hanging on to something. You can't let it go. There was a lot of conversation about this, or gossip, or information coming towards you, or knowledge about this situation or person. What is your advice? Work on your money. Work on wealth. And in my channel, wealth means more than money sometimes. It means like work on things that are great for you. Mental health, physical health. If you have children, work on the bond that you have for your children. That's wealth. Work on the love that you have with your children. Work on self-love. Work on your career if it makes you feel good. All right. What is the obstacle you're going to be facing? Trying to find an answer to something that you probably will never get an answer, or trying to fit an answer or a solution to an obstacle or a situation that is not meant for that. What do I mean? Let's say there's a problem that you still holding on to in memory, and you think you have the answer, but you really won't. You think you're the one that's going to have a solution here, but it's not up to you. It's the energy it's giving me. All right, so you should be looking towards working on wealth instead of focusing on this. All right, and then what is the potential outcome? Moving along, transitioning, looking for direction and finding direction, maybe even possibly finding purpose after something is over and done with. And what do I mean? I'm not saying that this person, or if it is a person, that it's over, that you're never going to meet them again, or it's never going to work out. That's not what I'm saying. But there's a part of it that it was unhealthy. There's a part of it that it was just not meant for you to deal with right now. That's the part you need to let go. All right. And if it's not that, if it's something that you did that caused this, that's something that needs to go to calmer waters in a way, because it's over. That part will make it over again. So if it's something you were doing to this person, or something you were saying, you never apologized, and it was just left like that, it's going to be left like that. Sometimes your answer is not what they want. Maybe they just need time. Maybe they need things to just move at a certain distance or place. And if it was meant to be, it'll be again. But if it's not meant to be, it won't. All right, this is all I got. Bye.